Good day. My name is Murphy Greene, and I'm one of Dr. Lord's gastric bypass patients. I joined the military, United States Navy, back in 1989, and from there I've been successful in my career. I graduated from St. Augustine Culinary Institute here in Boca Raton, Florida, and from there my career just took off. I was called back to Virginia and do some work with the president, and it was a fantastic time, big experience, something that I will never forget. You just don't get a chance to cook for the president and his dad and his wife and Condoleezza Rice and all of the other dignitaries that's in the White House. So that was a lifetime experience that I will never forget. I've been a chef even before I went into the military. My family owned a restaurant back in Louisiana, a small place called Opelousas, Louisiana. We served fried chicken, red beans and rice, pork chop, you name it, we served it. Po' boys, all different kinds, gumbo, everything. Well, let's say the pros and cons of me having the gastric bypass surgery and me being a chef and still cooking. Well, the pros is that because the food is there, I don't eat as much. I can still cook and have that passion for cooking. The cons to it is that when I do cook, because we're a chef, we love to taste, and we have to taste often. So what I do now is I do exactly as it says, taste. I take instead of getting before, I would take a tablespoon, now I get a teaspoon. And I taste from that teaspoon. If it tastes good, I don't go back for seconds. That I just train my mind now that, hey, if it tastes good the first time, I'll run with it and go with that. The point where I said gastric bypass or lap band was for me was when I was having tremendous migraine headaches. Couldn't sleep whatsoever. Sometimes I wouldn't sleep 2 and 3 days at a time, and I would go to bed sometime at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and wake right back up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I had sleep apnea. I was on the level of having high blood pressure. I was having the throat, cervical problems, and the back problems. One episode was I had acid reflux, really bad. I was sleeping one night, and all of a sudden I felt this burning sensation, and it came up to the edge of my throat, and I thought I was going to asphyxiate that particular time. It was just a horrible feeling, and I said, okay, this is it. This is enough for me. I started exercising before the gastric bypass. Also helped me to not have the diabetes of any sort, in which diabetes really runs in my family. So I didn't want that to happen because I knew what diabetes meant. I would have to start taking some type of insulin, and I'll probably have to start taking it for the rest of my life. So I didn't want that to happen. So I was able enough to deter that from not having the diabetes. I also had chronic foot problems where I had to have implants in my foot, shoes, shall I say. And now I have my arch is much better. My insomnia is much better. I don't have the migraine headaches now. So I was able to stop taking the Topamax for the migraines. No high blood pressure, no diabetes. I'm actually in the perfect health at this particular moment. I feel much, much better and great about myself. A lot more self-esteem, a lot more confidence. Now since the sun is starting to shine, I want to get out every day and show off my body to whoever I can show it off to and have heads turn. What I've learned with Dr. Lord is that he is one of those true committed doctors to his patients. Dr. Lord is a very knowledgeable doctor. He knows what he's doing. He will not steer you in the wrong direction. He will give you exactly what your body needs, not what you want. Look into it if you want it, if you need it. Don't let no one deter you from it. Go for it. You will not regret it. It's something that you will always look back on and say, wow, I'm very happy that I did this. I've lost a total of, I would say, between 85 and 100 pounds at this particular time, which is awesome. And once again, I suggest, and I'm smiling right now because I'm so happy with it, and I suggest it to anyone.